Escarbaste la tierra ahora, Ron. La tierra no escarbaste ahora.
¿Qué tiene? You let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay, well, this is a little village that I started back probably late 1980s. Why this little village? I got enthusiastic with the HBO intro, which was back in 1980, and I think I just when I saw that video of the HBO intro, they had like a little village, like a little city, and I think I just got enthusiastic of doing this, and little by little I started adding buildings, and we would buy them at garage sales or at hobby stores, but little by little I started expanding this town, and here it is. But usually I like to put realistic stuff like IHOP, the Waffle House. I have their HEB and 7-Eleven. I have a lot of vehicles, cars that I bought at the marketplaces or at the garage sales, and added here in my little village. I think I have probably about 200 buildings. Fire station, funeral home, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut. I have a Pizza Hut there, and the funeral home is called Last Stop Funeral Home. Last Stop Funeral Home. I have Carl's Jr., McDonald's, lots of. Oh, well, I try to, sometimes I would find them on the internet and try to find the exact building for the town, because I want to see it realistic, and and I have to put it all together. It's like a puzzle, and then you have to follow instructions how to put it all together, and use cement glue and following the instructions. And then after that, I try to look for where to place it. Yeah, but there it is. There's a fire station, a police station, ambulance station. Huh?
Remember the very first building or article you bought?
Oh yeah, the first one I bought at a mall, Valle Vista Mall. And I was a little boy, and when I bought that store, that little building, I ended up trying to figure out how to build it, because I didn't know how to build it, and I made my little mistakes on it. But I put the windows upside down, and you could still see them upside down. Oh, there's a cemetery. Yeah, the resting people of Joseville. I call the little town Joseville, but I have a lot of headstones there. Probably maybe about 170 headstones of all the resting people, and they have their names. Yeah, I have their names there on the little Joseville Cemetery, just like the Beetlejuice. Yeah, and then I have a building just around the corner where you're filming is the house of Psycho from the movie Psycho. Right there, that one right there is a house of Psycho from the movie Psycho. A little bit more down is a Psycho house. You could see it right there. That's the Psycho house right there. Yeah, from the movie Psycho. Yeah, it's like a Victorian home, and usually that house right here in this village, I say it was built back in the early 1900s. And I have another mansion there. That's an old house right there too. And there's another funeral home there. And I started adding all these buildings little by little. I would go to garage sales, stores, and buy those little buildings and cars, and there's a TV truck there. Yeah, satellite truck, news truck.
It's just the one one you like of those?
The buildings, the best building that I like here is probably Whataburger. The Whataburger building. That's the only one that I like the best. Right there, you're looking at the downtown area. There's another post office. Yeah, there's around the corner is AutoZone. There's an AutoZone there. Another, I think that's another funeral home, right? Yeah, that's another funeral home. Who wants to think about a funeral home? But there is a funeral home in my village.
And now the city has gone to 2 cities.
Yeah, it's been growing. Yeah, I had to add more police cars, more fire trucks, more ambulances because the town is growing and growing and growing. You know, little by little, it's gonna be growing. But you know,
One to find. Which one was the hardest one? You know, took you a long time to find.
the hardest one to find was probably the one that I always wanted to buy on eBay was the I think it was a Pizza Hut building, the Pizza Hut. That was kind of hard to find because, you know, and people were betting on it, and sometimes I would lose, you know. And one time I just got in on a bargain, and now I have Pizza Hut. Yeah, there, right there, we have Hooters, Freezy ice cream. I think that used to be back in the days. Then I have Panda Express. Yeah, I have Chick-fil-A. There's a Chick-fil-A there. And then I have another 7-Eleven. I think you passed the Long John Silver's. So it's been growing and growing. And, yeah. Panda Express. No, not me. Just the building. But it's growing, little by little.
Hooters is out of business.
Hooters is going out of business. Well, not in Joseville. We have a lot of people there in the small little town.
Where's the girls?
They should be inside. I don't know if you see them in the window. You could see people there inside. Yeah, there's the people. I don't know if you see them, but they're inside. Yeah, several people are there in there. Yeah. And then I have a Shamrock gas station, and then down the road is Burger King. I can see the Burger King there. You know.
You have the controversial. There's a McDonald's. No, there's Burger King.
Yeah, there's Burger King. Yep.
I like Burger King.
Yeah, the Burger King. And it's and then right there I have Popeyes, and I have Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel there.
There's Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel. It's broken a little bit because a cat went on top and broke one of the pillars, so it's broken, but it's still working. And then over here I have another Taco Bell and Cane's, Hardee's.
You don't have Piggly Wiggly?
No, there is one, but I didn't buy it.
Do you remember?
No. There's another Kentucky Fried Chicken, Old Fashioned, and the Old Fashioned Dairy Queen. Yeah, Old Fashioned Dairy Queen. Little by little, it's gonna be growing and growing, and I don't know, probably at another room. But I think I'm the only one who has a town like this. But you know, I never seen another village with so many restaurants. And I have a CVS pharmacy, a Howard Johnson ice cream, Panda Express. And the photographer is knocking on some of my stuff. I don't know why, but I think he's crashing around.
That donut place. That's a donut place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Little Debbie's. Yeah, Little Debbie's. Yeah, little by little it's been growing.
It's stuck here.
Yeah. Yeah, you got stuck with that thing. This village reminds me of a little bit of the, of the HBO intro
Advanced ultrasound.
back in 1980s when it was, the intro of HBO. They had like little village made.
What's that advanced ultrasound?
Oh yeah, yeah, advanced auto parts, auto zone. There's a cathedral. There's a big church that I have there.
This one?
No, the one over here on this side, the cathedral. That cathedral is a real church in England. I don't know the name of the church. I don't know the name of that church, but it's a real replica of a church in England.
How many people you think are buried at this cemetery?
Probably I have 175 people buried there.
Anyone you know?
No, they're all Hispanics and Hispanics or white people, and they're buried. So this town was built, I think I started like back in 1988 or 89.
You ever think you was gonna get this big?
Hmm?
You ever think you was gonna get this big?
No. I just got the enthusiastic of growing and growing and growing. And some of the newest buildings are over here, which is Little Caesars. I think that's one of the newest buildings that I have here. I don't know what happened here. Yes. The cathedral, yeah. I had that cathedral almost like 15 years ago that I bought it. Or more, I think. Probably like 20 years I bought that cathedral.
Why is that big building say what?
Oh yeah, it's a TV station. Yeah. It's a 4, Yeah, and then I have that fire department, the fire station. That's the fire station. And then I have the ambulance station. Right there is the ambulance. The city has to have an ambulance and a fire department. And that's a police station. The city had to add more police cars because the city is growing. That's 7-Eleven.
That's where the guy bought that $1 million bottle this week?
Oh no, it was across the street. There's HEB. Here in Texas we have HEB. Yeah, it's a grocery store all over Texas. HEB. Now it's in Mexico too. All over the country.
And you used to play this one?
Yeah, IHOP. IHOP restaurant. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Way back over there is the drugstore.
Yeah, that's CVS Pharmacy. Yep, CVS Pharmacy.
No Walmart?
No, not yet. In the process, soon.
The building.
The building. Yeah, not yet. Soon we'll have a Walmart and
I said Wendy's.
a mall.
Wendy's is closing several stores now.
Yeah, they're building one in Harlingen, and now they're saying they're gonna be closing. I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Now there's a Dairy Queen.
Oh, here's my favorite place.
Yeah, Waffle House. Yeah. I don't think we have one in the valley, right?
No, we don't.
No.
We never have.
And then we have Arby's, Sonic. Whataburger, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Hardee's, Cane's.
But if you look at one of my videos, you'll see the Waffle House in Alabama.
Wow.
Real nice lady talking in Alabama.
At Waffle House. Yeah.
There's another one that used to be around here back there. Hardee's.
Uh-huh.
No more Hardee's.
No more Hardee's, right? They closed down.
No, they're around in other parts of the country.
Oh. Yeah, the city is growing and growing and growing.
What's next to the city of Joseville?
I don't know. If I see more stuff, I'll add it, but I don't know. Just probably looking for Walmart, but there's no more room. I have to add some more tables, but later on in the future, see what happens. Target, yeah, but not at the moment. Until I build another house, another building. Yep, there's Church's Chicken, and there's a train. Yeah, that's what is it? Cutter. We don't have that here in the valley, but I bought it. But kind of strange that we have that here. Yeah. Arby's. Uh-huh. Then we have Sonic. Then we have Sonic. Sonic is that's a little modern building that I have. Sonic. The one over here, Sonic. It's a little more modern building. Yeah, it's more modernized. Yep. I think those are one of the hard to find buildings. You don't see those anymore. It was like temporarily. Even the Pizza Hut. Yep, Little Caesars. Even the Pizza Hut, they're temporarily buildings and they don't do them anymore. Good thing that I caught it and bought it. And that McDonald's is a little modern too. The McDonald's. Yeah. Yep. The whole village is there. And the village is called Joseville. And thank you for coming. And thank you for enjoying this small village called Joseville in Harlingen, Texas. Goodbye.